the road again. We're heading towards far northwestern Australia, towards the Bungle Bungles. But what are they? Located inside the UNESCO World Heritage Area Purnululu National Park, the Bungle Bungles is a world-famous mountain range in the East Kimberley in Western Australia. The range stands 200 to 300 metres above the woodlands and grass-covered plains, and it rises up to 578 metres above sea level. But the things that make Bungle Bungles different to any other mountain range are the unique orange and dark grey dome-shaped rocks that make up the range. With so many tourists visiting the park each year, the same thoughts are going through everyone's head. How did the Bungle Bungles form? So how did the Bungle Bungles form? Do you like old fairy tales? Well, the story of the Bungle Bungles starts about 350 million years ago. Back then, the area where the Bungle Bungles now stand, there was an ancient riverbed. The flowing river deposited sand into the area, and over time, as more and more sand accumulated, it consolidated to form sandstone. The sandstone layers were then compressed and then lifted to form a mountain range. Over hundreds of millions of years, the water and the wind eroded the sandstone to produce the beehive-shaped towers we see today. Do you know when they were discovered? Though they have been around for so long, the Bungle Bungles were pretty unknown to anyone other than the local stockmen and indigenous peoples until 38 years ago. In 1982, while a visiting film crew were filming a documentary in the Kimberley, they met a mustering pilot who told them about the dome-shaped rocks he occasionally flew over. Interested, the film crew made a detour to see the area for themselves and ended up filming there. Using this footage, they created a documentary, and because of the aroused interest in the region, the Western Australian government created Purnululu National Park in 1987. Then, in 2003, the Bungle Bungles were made a World Heritage Area. Why are the bands on the Bungle Bungles orange and dark grey? Apart from asking how they were formed, another frequently asked question is why the bands on the Bungle Bungles are so colourful. The reason for this is the difference in the layers of sandstone. The darker bands are the layers of rock which have more moisture and a dark algal growth, whereas the orange bands are stained with iron and manganese. Now, after 350 million years in the making, facing the terrors of erosion and human discovery, the magnificent Bungle Bungles range is up and waiting to be explored.